My name is Mary. I'm 72 years old, and for the last 15 years, I've sat on the same wooden bench outside this old train station every morning at exactly 6 o'clock. Rain or shine, people think I'm lonely. Some say I've lost my mind. Others whisper as they walk past me. That poor old woman, she's waiting for someone who will never come. They don't know my story. And until today, I never told anyone. It all started 30 years ago. My husband, Thomas, left home one morning to take a train for a business trip. Before he boarded, he smiled at me and said, "Mary, if life ever separates us, I'll always find my way back to this station." I laughed because I thought it was just a sweet promise. But that train never reached its destination. There was a terrible accident. Many passengers survived. Some disappeared without a trace. Thomas was one of them. No one could tell me what really happened. No body was ever found. Everyone told me to move on. But how could I? As long as there was no proof he was gone, I held on to hope. So I came here every single morning. For 15 years, people laughed. Children pointed at me. Friends slowly stopped visiting. Even my own son disappeared after a painful argument years earlier. One afternoon, a young boy finally gathered the courage to ask me, "Grandma, who are you waiting for?" I smiled and answered, "A promise." The boy looked confused, but he thanked me and walked away. I never imagined that simple conversation would change my life. A few days later, a black car pulled up beside the station. A man stepped out. He looked familiar, but older. His eyes filled with tears the moment he saw me. He slowly walked toward me. Then he whispered one word, "Mom." My heart nearly stopped. It was my son. 30 years had changed his face, but not his voice. He fell to his knees and cried harder than I'd ever seen. "I'm sorry, Mom. I was ashamed. I thought you would never forgive me." I gently lifted his face and smiled through my tears. "My son, I forgave you a long time ago." He hugged me so tightly that it felt like all the lost years disappeared in a single moment. As we walked away from the station together, he asked me, "What about Dad? Aren't you going to keep waiting?" I looked back at the empty tracks one last time. Then I smiled. "Your father made me a promise." My son looked at me with confusion. He promised that no matter what happened, our family would find its way back together. At that moment, I realized something. Maybe I hadn't been waiting for my husband anymore. Maybe I had been waiting for hope. And that day, hope finally came home. If my story reminded you to never give up on the people you love, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this story with someone special.